Okay, so I'm going to show you the problem that the vacuum is not working, so the sucking doesn't work. It does give water, but it will not suck up the dirty water, so the dirty container that stays empty. Yes, all right. Let's see. I'm going to fill up the clean water tank. Yes, I'm going to fill it up with water, clean water. Alright, you see, clean water, yes. Voila, that's enough, more than enough. We put it back. Voila, okay. Next, we see it is completely clean, yes. This is where the top is where it sucks the bad water back into the hose and then in the dirty container. If everything works, it doesn't, of course. All right. Now protection, voila, the protection is up, still clean, everything clean, yes. All right, let's give it power. All right.
Hot water.
Yes, hello. So this device has 4 modes, yes, you remember probably.
Cold water.
So cold water,
hot water, steam
flushing, steam and vacuum, so sucking. That's the mode I always use, mode 3. And then the last mode is only steam. But this device only gives steam. Even on mode 3, it will still give only steam. It's not going to suck. But okay, I'm going to show you now.
Steam in process, waiting.
Alright, we're waiting now. It's going to heat up. It takes a little bit of time, that's normal. Alright, let us just wait.
Steam ready.
Alright, it is ready. Let's see what it does.
Steam on, be careful.
Alright, so now the device is steaming, but as you can hear, it's not sucking air, it's only steaming. This should be mode 4. Mode 4 is only steaming, but yeah, you can't really see it. The device is on mode, yeah, you can show it now. The device is on mode 3. See, third button. So it should also vacuum, but it's not working. Only steam. No sucking. Yes? Can we agree? I'm going to show you mode 4.
Steam dissolving.
Alright.
Steam ready.
This is mode 4. This is only steam. Alright. It's going to shut off.
Steam on. Be careful.
Here, voila. We are on mode 4. But you can see this mode is the same as mode 3, which is not correct, of course. Mode 3 should steam and vacuum. It's not doing that. So this is only steam, that's normal. I'm going
steam off
to put it off. Alright. I'm going to put it back on mode 3.
Steam flushing.
Voila.
Steam ready.
So mode 3 should steam and clean, so vacuum.
Steam on, be careful.
And again, it's only steaming. There is no vacuum. gonna show you. See, it is only steaming. It is not sucking it up. I'm going to
Steam
set
off.
it down. Have to wait a little bit, that's normal. Alright, I'm going to power off.
To be power off.
Alright, the device is now
Powered off.
Yeah.
Clean the recovery tank.
Okay. Recovery tank. This is the tank with the dirty water. And you're going to see it is completely empty. Not a single drop. I'm going to open it. One moment. Look. It is completely empty. Not one single drop. Yes. I can take the plastic out. Look. Not a single drop. Look. See? Not a drop. I can put it this. Look, nothing on my hand. The vacuum does not work. It doesn't suck up bad water. And I have no idea why. Now I know that you have this product has a manufacturing defect. Well, maybe you will deny it that it is a manufacturing defect, but it is a manufacturing defect because I know that if a little bit of water, it doesn't matter how much, it can be just a single droplet. If it comes on this metal, it will give a signal to the device that, oh, this cartridge is now full, which is of course not true because it is a single droplet. I know that you can put some tape on it so that the signal does not go to the device, but there's not a single droplet on here. It is completely clean. Now just to be sure, because I know otherwise you're going to say, oh, but you did not put some tape on it. One moment, please. Voila, I put some tape on it. So now, if some water comes on these on those metal thingies, the circle rounds, it can no longer give a signal to the device that there is water in here. But it's not going to be the problem because this thing is completely empty, not a single droplet. But hey, just to satisfy you, we're going to do it. All right. Oh yeah, going to show you. There is tape. Yes.
Hot water.
All right. We're going to put it on mode 3. That's the mode I always want.
Steam hot water.
Okay.
Steam flush hot water.
What's this?
Cold hot water.
Why?
Cold water. Hot water.
What's it doing?
Steam dissolving. Hot water. Steam hot water.
It's always going back to hot water. That's not normal.
Steam dissolving. Hot water.
Okay, that's the first time that this device does that. That's something new. It no longer wants to go to any other mode. That's great. It's just getting worse and worse, apparently. All right, one moment. I'm going to... All right. So I pulled out this thing because it did not want to change to any other mode than mode 2, which is hot water. This device, it's horrible. You know, it did work for about 6 months. And in the 6 months period, I used it maybe 6, 7, let's say 8 times, maximum 8 times. So it's not heavily used, and yeah. All right, let's put it
Hot
back
water.
into. Okay, it goes to hot water.
Steam flushing.
All right. Okay, now it's on the correct mode. Mode 3. All right, let's try it again.
Steam ready. Steam on. Be careful.
This is mode 3. It should vacuum. Steam and vacuum. But it's only going to steam. And here we go. Yeah. See what I mean? So it's steaming. This should be mode 4. Mode 4 is only steam. But we're on mode 3. So it should also vacuum. And it's not doing any vacuuming. See? It stays wet. It's not vacuuming. And it doesn't matter if I let this be for 5 minutes until my clean water tank is empty. The vacuum is not going to go on. It stays off. So there's clearly a defect. Every other mode still works.
Steam off.
So for example, I'm going to shut it off. So for example, alright. So for example, I can put it on cold water, mode 1. Give it a little bit of time. Et voilà. Cold water, it works. Perfect. Okay. Shutting it off. Alright. I'm going to put it on mode 2. That's hot water.
Hot water.
Give it a little bit time to heat up. Alright, look at that. We have hot water. It works. Shutting it off. I'm going to skip mode 3. We're going to mode 4.
Steam dissolving.
Mode
Steam
4.
in process.
Yes,
Waiting.
yes. So mode 4 is only steam.
Steam in process. Waiting. Steam ready. Steam on. Be careful.
And look at that. Steam works. Mode 1, 2 and 4 works.
Steam off.
But I don't use those modes. What I need, most importantly, is mode 3. So we're going to mode 3.
Steam flushing. Steam ready.
This is going to steam and vacuum, but
Steam
it's only
on.
going
Be
to
careful.
steam. Alright, see, steaming, but not vacuuming. It's not sucking up anything. See what I mean? Not doing it. It's not sucking up anything. Shutting it off. And I'm also going to power off.
To be power off. Powered off. Clean the
Alright.
recovery tank.
Powered off. I'm going to fill the dirty water tank, and you can see not a single droplet. There is nothing. Absolutely nothing. So look. Not a single droplet. So yeah, I hope you finally understand what the problem is, guys, because this really sucks. I like to use the device when I want to, and the only thing that I need is steam and vacuum. But this is clearly not working for some reason. After at most 8 uses in 6 months time. So that's not really great, huh? let's be honest. That's not really good. Yeah, I removed the stickers because it's not the problem with that I am facing. Back when you steam and the vacuum worked and you were busy, it sometimes said it stopped and it said dirty tank is full, and you put it out and it's only like 1/4 filled. And then you knew, oh yes, the sensors triggered prematurely. But you just wipe the sensors clean, you empty it, you put it back, and it worked again. So that the sensors triggered too fast is not really a big problem for me. But it's just not working anymore. So yeah, I hope you finally understand the problem that I have. So the steam and other functions are working. It's just the vacuum that is somewhere in it that sucks the bad water to the tank. That's no longer working for some reason. All right. Bye.